Wow. Sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, I should say good evening. How are you? It's a pleasant Sunday afternoon. Yesterday was the 4th of July. There was a lot of sparkles in the air. But can I blame them? Absolutely not. That's what the 4th of July is for, celebration. So, oh, yeah, they did celebrate, peacefully, though. Peacefully. I'll tell you more about that. And the last time I saw you guys, I was a little off base with my rambling. And, I was just going through some personal issues. And I just said what I said. And I have no apologies to no one. Okay? The supreme art of war is to subdue your enemy, all right, without fighting. So that's where I'm at right now. And I think that summarizes the entire shebang. So let's get back to the 4th of July. We had a lot of soccer games on, a lot of games, a lot of soccer games on. Very exciting. FIFA, hats off. Incredible job. You know, FIFA do a wonderful job with pulling off what they pulled off this weekend. Very enjoyable, very entertaining, and I'm going to get more into that in a few. But let's get back to why we're celebrating this holiday. It's July 4th. Yesterday was actually. And how did you celebrate? Did you go to a monument? Did you go to an amusement park, an old library? Or did you stay home just like myself? Because I stayed home. This is Florida. I'm not taking no chances right now. So I stay my butt home. Okay? Safest place to be is home. Yeah, call me a chicken, but I stayed home. Yes, I did. I did. I stayed home. Call me a wimp. But with all of that enormous spike, why not stay home? I had food in the house. The cable's working fine. AC's going. I don't really need anything because everything else is closed. So I stayed home. Yeah. So yesterday was a very patriotic day, July 4th. Oh, yeah. Patriotic pride. And that day came along in 1776. That's when it first came along. 1776. That's when we started celebrating the 4th of July. Because the British, some people might not like hear when I say that, but we separate ourselves from the British colony, right? And we gain our independence. But time speed, now we're sitting back, and the only thing we could see on TV is English Premier League. The only sports. How ironic. How ironic. But I enjoy because FIFA, they put on a wonderful job. Oh, yeah. So in 1776, that's when America gained their independence from the British. But guess what? The British came over with a lot of stuff, a lot of attachments. Oh yeah, a lot of attachments. Um, it's funny, man, because the main one, you know, trickle down to corporate greed, you know, capitalism. After the 4th of July, the next one that came into play was capitalism. So we celebrate the 4th of July, then comes capitalism. I am all for capitalism because I'm not a hypocrite, but to a certain extent, because I always say my hypocrisy goes but so far. I say that many a times. My hypocrisy goes but so far. Yeah, so I am for capitalism to a certain extent. Absolutely. Yeah. It's just when they use the capitals to commit certain things that, humanity just, don't condone, that's when I really shake my head at. That's all I gotta say. You like my pen? Got a light on there. See it? Ooh, yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah. New style. And also, 90% of the time, if you see me outside my home, this is how I look, you know? Always have my shades on. Oh yeah. Always have my shades on. So come back to soccer, all right? The English Premier League, which was so fantastic over the weekend, presented to us in a chic way, you know, um, that we enjoyed so much. You know what I mean? Even though there was no audience, but the way they brought it to us, boy, I followed the game. I pay attention to details. I observe players that I never observed before because there's no audience to distract me. So yeah, I really enjoyed. Hats off to FIFA. And congratulations, Liverpool. Man City, wish you well. Lancaster, big surprise. Wow. This was the year that I was looking forward to my team as far as to just be up in in the third place at least. Yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan. Yes, I am an Arsenal fan. Currently, we're sitting at number 7. So, number 7. Even though that's a lucky number, but that's not a number where I want my team to be in the Premier League. You see what I'm saying? Now we're having a lot of surprises. The Wolves, wow. You know, I look at teams like Tottenham's, Crystal Palace, and I'm like, what went wrong? The same question I ask about my team, Arsenal. What went wrong? All the changes that I've made. What went wrong? You know, um, I'm sure they're gonna have to figure these things out at the end of the season. But like I said, hats off to Liverpool. Liverpool is a foundation team. Going back when we used to have a Jamaican player, that's when I started to learn about Liverpool back in the late '80s. We had a Jamaican player coming into the late '80s. His name he's still alive, I think. John Barnes. Yeah, D. John Barnes. I think he was like one of them left wing players. Very deadly. Then he became the coach of Liverpool eventually. But Oh yeah, Liverpool is a foundation team, and they've been battling for a while. You know, I mean, you look at their charts, man. They've been battling for a while. Oh yeah, for a while because they almost won double the amount of the game that my team Arsenal won. Pretty much, they did won double the game my team won, so that's enormous. You know, oh yeah, that's enormous. Arsenal won 12 games. I mean, Jesus, where you gonna go with that? Liverpool 28 games. Two draws. Two loss. You know what I mean? Man City. You know, out of 32 games, 21 wins. Three of them they have draws and 8 losses. But Man City's always up in the top in the top number. So they always perform. Chelsea surprised me this year as well. Oh yeah, Chelsea, you really did. I mean, what went wrong? I'm sure you're going to figure it out, but something really is going wrong with Chelsea because you guys could do better. You know. So was Tottenham, Arsenal as well. You got a great young player. Um, you scored a goal today, and you look fantastic. So hats off to you guys and what you're doing, but you still need to do more. All right. First of all, I think when I came on, I forgot to tell you this was Chronic Pain, the Inner Demon, Raymond Nugent. Still what we're doing. Chronic Pain is the subject, the title, and it's always going to be the title. But you know what? Sometimes we also have to, move away from chronic pain and give you current news and current sports and what's going on because we're in a pandemic and we have to, entertain, you know, our viewers and, you know, all around the world as much as we can. So we have to stay current, So pardon me for not speaking about chronic pain today, but it's a holiday weekend, and I just wanted to touch on what's going on as far as sports is concerned. And while I touch base in sports, hey, L.A., L.A., what's going on? J.R. Reed, good look. LeBron James, true to the game. You know what I mean? I know where you draw for JR, man. We ain't got no more Robert Horry, okay? He might be one of the last Robert Horry when it comes on to clutch, in my opinion, you know, and creation, in my opinion. So, LeBron, I see why you lobby for JR. Makes a lot of sense to me. And the game should start in a few weeks. I wish all the teams well, but I wish my team could win the championship, which I think is highly unlikely. All right? Not this year. Peace.